Hello everybody. Starting a few minutes early, I saw my count of people waiting go up. So just bringing it up. I just had the game paused. So this is the new mod for tea. I'm so excited about it. I love my tea. Oh. So it looks like you can do mint, peppermint, lemon balm, verbena, chamomile, thyme, linden trees, rose hips. Hey Coyote, how's it going? I might have said some of those wrong. So there's a map here. So you have a greenhouse or a garden, and then you have your trees and your rose hip. And then you have to dry them. It depends. This one's like more expensive and stuff, right? I think the greenhouse is more expensive, and the garden you have to somehow crunch them. I don't know. I was trying to read all that. Then you have a factory, a laboratory, and then you have dried tea bags, a selling point, and some miscellaneous stuff here. So I'm gonna kind of look forward to doing that. It would take a while. I don't know if I'll get to it all the way this week or next week before vacation, but that's the plan. The link is below for this mod if people are interested. It just came out yesterday, it looks like. So I'm returning to Lazy Acres. I have done a few streams on it, and then I messed up the map, and so I'm just starting over. I don't have a house, so you guys might kind of remember this one. This is sheep, cows, chicken, pigs, and horses. And they all have their own recipe because there's special crops on this map. So you do alfalfa, clover. What do the horses, for example? You need the carrots. You can do carrots and onions on here. The pigs actually need sunflower, rye. You can do on here. I think millet is another one. So the recipe for what they eat is a lot different, which is pretty cool. Might do some animals. We'll see. I'm kind of making this up as I go. Yeah, so I have all these already placed. There's mods and stuff, or contracts. No productions yet. This is what the map kind of looks like. Don't start with anything. I mean, no property. You start with a whole bunch of equipment. I just kept it as is. Hi William, how's it going? So I kind of kept this. I just started it in the medium. Wasn't easy, wasn't hard, medium. And then I made it hard for economy and making money because we have some money. We have all this equipment. I'm not going to really focus on that. So I just basically started this map, hit pause on it, and set up a server. So that's where we are. So this map comes with a jam factory. So you make grape and strawberry jam. So I kind of figured, you know, tea, jam, do a bakery for bread. So it makes you have, you know, the sugar and butter, eggs, all that. Still need animals, right? Just, I want to do tea and cookies, but I already did cookies on the other map, right? Hey Moose, how's it going? And I kind of like making my own seed and stuff like that, so I figured why not have that on this map again? So let's take a look at the crops. I told you guys there were some different crops on here. So lavender, I'm excited about lavender, rye, millet, carrot, onion, alfalfa, and clover. Sounds good. Have fun eating. Hopefully football was good practice. So it looks like if we buy this we have a crop already ready to go for harvest. I don't know what it is. Probably just canola. Yeah, this sounds exciting. So I really don't know if we need all this stuff in here, or if I even want these sheds, but figured we have plenty of money. Oh yeah, some of this has to go already. Plenty of money, we'll just start. Look what we have. I really want to place some of the tea stuff on the stream. It's like a mowing equipment is all here. It is higher end stuff, but that's not what I'm focusing on. You get to fall asleep standing up after day. Oh boy. Sounds exhausting. Looks like we have some headers, planters, seeders, fertilizer. Oh, some lag there. What do we got in here? We got text. That's what we got. Oh, left that on in the menu. There we go. One looks like it's for forage. There we go. Got some baler in here. There's some big equipment that I've never got to. Oh, Coyote Dreams, BRB as well. So, like a repair shop back here. Got some lag there. I think we have one more storage barn over here. Horses? I might do 1 or 2 horses, we'll see. Might do some pigs. Lots of tractors. Some big beefy tractors to start off with. I kinda like the pond there for animals. Get your water and stuff from down there. I like that the chickens kinda face inward into some trees. Really nice. And these are modded. They look like default animal pens, but they're, well, that one's default. But a lot of these go from holding 65 to 500, 270 to 500, and they have different recipes, right? But okay, 500 instead of 80, maybe. Don't know which one I picked. Maybe just this one. But yeah, lots of animals you can have on here. So it looks like I'm missing a house, and I'm assuming something might have been here. I'm not sure. Maybe this is just open space. I've actually never started this. Hey one, how's it going? So, first things first should be a house. Oh, do I do the $20? Oh, we don't own the land. Do a house like that, and some greenhouse stuff over here. I like that. Let's go buy some property. Oh, okay, if we buy this, we get 2. I like that too, 116. I do have precision farming on here as well. So we had 2 fields, quite a bit of farmland over here. I remember last time I put some productions over here. I might do that again. Kind of like that space like that. Alright, 798 bugs. That's too cheap for that. Okay. I put this in hard mode. That's bugged up. The rest of these are expensive. Like this one is like 757,000, 700,000, 627. But this one, I feel like they missed a couple of zeros there. Hey, Michael. That's a nice temperature. Oh, it's so hot. You're not tarping the load? Yeah, I don't blame you. My phone says it's 31 out here. Oh, I did turn the AC on, but I had the door open most of the day. So we have this field. It's actually a pretty decent sized field of canola to do. And this one, I don't think anything was on it. Oh no, something is on it. Maybe it's just grass or something. Let's go take a look. Is there any in there? We've had a nice thunderstorm for a little bit yesterday. Well, it wasn't really too much here, but nearby. Grass. Okay, grass field. Makes me feel like I should do... I think what I did last time, I do again. Because you need alfalfa and clover for the animals. I might split this field to 3. Either 3 sections this way or that way. Or that way. You know, split into 3. That's the only grass field I have. I'll keep it grass for this time around, but yeah. Now I know I can cut this, but this gets a pain in the butt to go around all the trees. I know that much. I'm not sure how much rain we've gotten. I really don't keep track of it too much. Only when you ask. Farmhouse. Then let's do one of the greenhouse is more expensive by a little bit. This is a pretty big garden. What if I take some trees down to make a path? I can do something like that. Take a few trees down. I like that idea there. I thought you said don't push. Instead of saying don't push, I thought you said don't punch yourself. I was confused for a moment, but it's all good. I mean, Juan shouldn't punch himself either. Be worried about him. cut that tree down, but until I do, I'm be careful here. There. Okay. Really don't like the grass growing there. Let's just try to repaint it to, well, there's different textures in here. Not what I wanted to do, but it'll work. What texture is this? No, wrong texture. Do I not have the same textures? Well, that's kind of annoying now. Okay. I don't like when maps don't give you the same textures that they play around with. Okay, I don't think I have a water trailer. Let's check it out. I own so much stuff and it's everywhere, so I don't know. Don't see that. Okay, let's double check in productions what I need for that. So it's just water. Oh, this is cool. Okay. We can do this. Back to this button. Nothing in there to buy. I mean, I have tractors. Animals should have a water tank. I think these like hold like a ridiculous amount. Like 250,000 liters seems like ridiculous cheaty. I remember that about this map. There's some that's like ridiculous cheaty machinery. That's a nice low. I really don't know what ours is, Michael. I'm trying to play a new map, so I'm not really gonna look. Buy this, then I'll have an excuse to buy a semi-truck. Which I don't think I own one. I am just going to sell this from here. I'm not going to bother bringing it to the shop. I just don't. I'll keep the ATV for a bit. Okay. Kinda like this one. Old Mac. I should keep it like that. It looks pretty good. Yeah, if I wasn't trying to do a new map server, I would look it up, Michael, but right now I'm just trying to focus on this. Oh, that's a tight fit. I'm glad it kind of put it there. Clever motors. So I want to go. I think if I hang a left here. That little bit of lag there. And I think I can mow a lot of this grass on my property. I left a lot of room around a lot of the fields here. Yeah, this gonna take a while to do that field, but we'll start that. Maybe while this is filling up with water. My computer definitely struggles loading all this. I know it would help it. What if I disable my preview on my YouTube stream? I always forget about that. I'll do that in a moment. Oh, it's gonna make me back into it. Get myself hung up on this tree. Of course I did. Okay, pop over here. Hey, historian, how's it going? Oh, too many Mountain Dews. Oh dear. Hey Maddox, how's it going? I've never been a big fan of Mountain Dew. I'll drink it. One likes it, but I won't go on my way to buy it for me. But if it's around, I'll drink it. Going good? Glad to hear. Just a heads up for people tuning in right now, this is cross-platform. There's 10 mods in total right now. I don't think I'll add more. We'll see. I'm not sure how long I'll play on this. There's another map I want to play on after vacation. You can call me weird. I don't like Pepsi or Coke. How's that? If I had to choose one, it would be Pepsi. But Coke is better for rye whiskey, you know. Not that I drink that much anyways, but my weakness is if I drink pop is usually Dr. Pepper, but I usually tend to go with like a lemonade, root beer, iced tea. But I don't really drink pop that much anymore. I used to. Nowadays I just go with the whole, you know, tea thing, which is why I started this map. If there's a mod to make tea, why not grow our own tea? And I like that it's in depth. Like, you have to do multiple things to actually grow. Oh, this is gonna be hard to get out of here, isn't it? Yeah, genius. It's easy backing into it, but now it's heavy. I'm gonna have to landscape this sucker, aren't I? I don't think I can landscape it. Well, this is just silly on my part. So close. Yes, same. Lemonade and sweet tea. I'm trying to see, like, how long I'm streaming or what am I doing on this map. I'm trying to see what you mean by that question. This new production I got. Look at all the different types of tea we can have. And then you can plant the tea mod. We can also do... Where do we find... Okay, we do like a tree. And rose hips. Dog rose. Well, I want to clear out some of this. Maybe I'll put some over there. This looks good around here. Let's put that over here. Oh, it took all of that? Well, that's a thirsty greenhouse. So I really like my tea. So I found this mod that came out yesterday. It's all about tea. And then I just wanted a new map. Newish map. Like a fresh start map. I've done Lazy Acres a few episodes. But not much. So I just started that again. It has custom crops on here. Lavender, rye, millet, carrot, onion, alfalfa, and clover. And then it has custom animal barns and stuff on it, so just wanted to try out some new stuff for a little bit before vacation. Well, thanks for stopping to say hi. Have a good rest of your day. I am going to go to the proper place to refill this, so I'm not getting stuck again. There's a tree literally on the path. Oh, well. I'm gonna have to take care of that. Well, this is narrow. Right. How do I get through this? Some of you may say cab view, but that will lag my computer out. It's T. T-E-A. I thought about changing it up for a bit. There. A proper place to park your truck. Get some water. Oh, synchronizing. So this whole field of canola is ready to be harvested. The whole big field 10 there. If you want to do that, that's something you can go ahead and do. I literally have just started this map. I looked around the equipment a little bit, but I'm not sure quite what we have, so I just took whatever the map creator put in here. Well, that's what we're starting with. I will get rid of it or upgrade stuff or change it out as needed. Canola. Do we have a use for canola? You have a whole bunch of stuff if we keep going through it. The starting equipment on this map is definitely crazy. I don't want to say it's cheaty. I think they just set you up very well if you want to play this map. Certain things are a little cheaty. Some trailers and stuff, like I say, hold way too much. They basically made it so you can have fun on this map without worrying too much about it. It's supposed to be a lazy acre farm. Lazy, right? You can kind of see in the background there. Yeah, I don't think there's a reason for us to hold on to canola, really. I don't think any of the animals eat it. It says pigs do, but I'm not going to start with pigs. I don't think we need it for the oil mill, but I don't think we need it. Well, we might do oil just because I want to do something with lavender. So, I mean, we could keep the canola if we want to do it, but at the same time, I'm not really in the mood to keep canola. So you can go ahead and sell canola, or put it in the silage and or silo, and we'll sell it when it's a good price. So I'm going to buy a lot, so that $1 million we have will not last forever. Should enable the productions now that we got some water in there. I am going to do a nice outside garden one. Once I clean out some space, do one of each. Or sip, I'll do that, but I'm just going to go over there and fill the water now. Oh, don't see the trigger over here. Well, it should be like right where I placed it on the other side. I bet you that's what it is. In that case, I would just sell it and replace it. Nice, we get to try a new combine. I like that. Trying new stuff. Let's just do that over here then. While that does its thing. Cool. Got some tea. Oh. Got some tea in the making. I want to put a tree somewhere, but I should take down the other trees first. I thought it'd be kind of cool. Like, I'm used to using smaller equipment as well. Labrador tea. Don't think so, Coyote. Now I'm kind of curious. Chainsaw. Let's go with a yellow one. hopefully I didn't kill the deer. Nope, deer's still going. Oh, something you pick locally? Oh, this is gonna be a bummer. It's gonna make me get a stump grinder, just take care of that. One thing I would like to do is find a place to pick huckleberries. But I know they're very hard. Nobody wants to give out locations here about where to find them. I think they're already done with being harvested, probably, or pretty close to it. Oh, does it? Is it the cheaty one? It's probably, like I say. Yeah, it's probably the cheaty one. Yep. Hey, Nathan. Yeah, like I say, there's a few of them that are way too cheaty. I can either keep it or I can get rid of it. Let me know what you would prefer, Historian. If you think it's too cheaty, I'll change it out. I don't think we own a trailer. We own this trailer, but not the trailer I'm looking for. Is that yes? Do you want me to change it out after this? Trying to follow what you mean there. Like, if you're saying it's a mod that's not on here, then I would prefer not adding more mods to this game. I think I answered I'm doing good, Nathan. I can't remember, sorry. My brain is kind of skedaddled right now. Juan's doing good, I think. Does anybody see my trailer? I don't see a trailer, people. No trailer. Trailer's gone. Oh, there's a trailer. Got me scared there for a moment. Is there another trailer in here that can be... I think this one... No. I need another one that does a bale trailer. That one. That's nice sized. I always like to do yellow. I don't know why. Yeah. It's your choice if you want to do it after we harvest that field or during the middle of harvesting. I'm sure I'm going to have to weed out some other equipment that we have that might be a little cheaty. But I literally set this up an hour before I streamed. I really didn't set it up. I'm like, I want to try this mod. I need a map to try it on. Oh, I like this map, and that's basically all I did. I'm just taking up the whole road. How nifty. I haven't decided yet if I'm done with Deerlands or not. I have another map I want to play after vacation. Getting some bad lag here. So I may or may not return to Deerlands before FS25 comes out. Something I had to do on there is to show you guys pallets of ice cream and cookies. So it's not like there's much left to do on that one. After you finish everything, sounds good. Hey Peter, how's it going? Thanks for stopping in. I don't know why I'm getting such crazy rubber banding here. So man, this is a nice big map, fields. I shouldn't lag that badly. And then my computer's like, oh yeah. Story in there, harvesting. We're in the middle of harvesting. I got some trees I have to take down. Yep, just a moment here. Is there something that needs to be plowed? That's the only one I'm like, I don't think we need to create fields or anything, but this button. Buy and sell. Manage contracts. Yeah, create fields I did only when we needed to do it. Like, I don't see a reason for us to create a field on here. Buying and sell vehicles I didn't really give anybody. I mean, Gadas a little bit, but those three we can do for now. There's no trees I really want to worry about. Cut trees right now. I'm doing that. Should have really picked up the CSZ pack thing. Can this one have? I don't think we have a tractor that can have a front loader. Yeah, none of the large tractors would do it either. That's fine. Let's take a look here. I mean, over here, I'd rather keep that grass because this grass is going to be turning into other stuff as well. And then if we're talking about over here, there's stuff I usually place here. I've played with this map before. This field is plenty big enough right now. If we get to a point where we own all the fields and can't keep up and need to expand, then I'll figure it out then. Oh, this would be a heavy tree. I almost want to get a small tractor that can do front loader stuff. I'm pretty sure we did this. Yeah. That tractor's too big. I mean, it does it, but it's pretty big. What was on sale here? Oh, that one's at a decent price here. Might get that. That can turn into taking care of animals as well. Just seeing how much horsepower it can do. 155 should be fine for now. I don't need front mounting. Let's do some wheel weights that will help with lifting some trees. Why did he buy a front loader tractor? You should ask before you buy things to be appreciated, because you had plenty of tractors already. You had 3 other ones that you could have picked from. I'm not going to let you have privilege to buy things if you're just going to buy things randomly without talking before you buy them. Because we had 4 tractors on this map already. For your job that you're doing right now, harvesting, you just need a tractor and trailer. You didn't need to worry about anything else that you had. I was worrying about the front loader for what I was doing. And then you went and bought it at the same time, and now we have 2 tractors when we don't need 2 tractors. A repair shop around here somewhere. Let's see if it's over here. There's some kind of building over here. So it just took your ability to buy things away, because it's just frustrating that you didn't talk about it. You saw what I was doing, and now we have an extra tractor that we don't need. You bought it at the same time I was buying mine. As I was talking through why I wanted one, it doesn't mean you can go buy one, because obviously I'm buying one. Trying to guess here how long I should make these. Hey Jesse, how's it going? Not too bad for guessing the length of what I needed to cut it for. Not too bad at all. Almost perfect. That was a completely random guess too. This one might be too long, but that's what I said about the last one. Oh no, that's almost perfect again. Oh, that's cool. That's completely random. Nice. This one I actually want to pick up from the other way. The pointy end will be the wrong way if I don't. Hey Nelly, how's it going? Really appreciate all of you popping in and say hi. Welcome back, Michael. I don't think we want to purchase soil info because I think it will do it for the farmland. Let's take a look here. Does it do it just for the farm? No, it would do it for this, and there's no reason to have this. And it would do soil info for a lot of things we don't need. It'd be easier to buy or lease. It must be in here. For 17 grand, just do that. But it's easier to get, or you can lease it for this field. See, when I click, maybe. How do I get it to click off of that? See, when you click on the blue, it highlights the whole thing it's going to do. It's not going to be just for the field. It's going to be field 10, 11, farmland, and all the other equipment. And there's no reason to have that part of it. How much is it? See, 28, almost 29 grand. I'm sure buying this equipment and doing it ourselves will be a lot cheaper. Or even leasing the equipment would be a lot cheaper. Just 3 trees here I think I need to take down. I don't want to do too much forestry here. Some really long trees though. It's cheap enough to buy. Well, it's something we can worry about after you're done harvesting the field though. Unless you're already done harvesting the field. That is a big harvester, so. don't want to lose too many pieces at once. Nope. Let's move the trailer truck over there. This map definitely has a lot of trees on it. It used to have so many duplicate trees, like trees growing within trees, and they took care of that issue, but it used to be to the point where it was just too many trees and made it really buggy. Oh, there's a tree stump there. That's why I'm having problems. 3 is too many. I cut these a little too long, but not too bad. Still amazed how perfectly I cut the other tree. That was pretty good. Part of a tree over here. That grass is so thick it's hard to see. Okay. I'm gonna totally forget about that tree stump again. I think there's only one other tree, but I should look around the farm. See if there's a second one or a third one. I don't want to do too much forestry at all on this map. This is supposed to be more just for fields and the new crops and the new tea. Thought I had another piece. Oh, okay, maybe there's two pieces right there. That grass, so tall. Well, that one piece is way too big still. So easy to lose track of where the logs are. Well, that's perfect length. That's pretty cool. Okay, this one, wherever it is. Might be able to lift this by hand, so let's just turn this off. Oh, not that one, but let's lift this other one. Nope. Not bad. Okay. I turned it off instead of... There we go. This one's a little bit short, but that's okay. I say perfect length, then I call it short. Oh dear. If you do it right, you can do that without strapping yourself into it. And there's just this one more. I think that should be all I need to do. Uh-oh. Well. Should have seen that coming. In this case, it should be like, you need a new windshield, a new tractor, a new everything. We'll get to it. It's just a grass field. I've taken stock of what needs to be done, and I just worry about the one task, and then I'll worry about the next task. I wouldn't be doing trees if I thought there was something I absolutely needed to do first. Okay, can I lift that piece off? Oh, good. Because there's no other way I can think of how I was going to get that off. Almost too tall that I can't see. Just do that. That looks like it probably worked. Sounds good. I'll probably go BRB in a moment because I'm feeling thirsty, so I have to get something to drink. Forgot that step before I started streaming. And just this one piece here we have to lift. That would create a good entry in and out for pallets and stuff without worrying about trees. I don't know where to sell wood in this map. I'll take a look and see. Where the sell point is for wood. Like probably, unless oil mill. Sawmill. Good to know there's an oil mill already down here. Selling station. Lots of places to sell on the map. Okay, grapes and stuff. Okay. I'm not sure the difference between. It's probably wood chips. I'm just gonna go AFK for a moment, you guys. I forgot to get something to drink. Okay. I am back. Oh wait, I have this so I can't read chat now. Welcome back, historian. Oh, there's a bump there in the road. Good to know. Almost tipped the trailer there. Almost. Just to do the tea, Michael. There's a couple new crops as well. There's 2 different sawmills here, it looks like. Interesting. I don't plan on playing on this map after vacation, we'll see. There's a different map I want to play after vacation. But I really wanted to do the new team. Grow some tea. Should be an exit here. Need a road there. I kind of was thinking because there's a production in the game that lets you do grape and strawberry jam. So do that with some like bread and act like it's like jam and toast and tea. I don't know. Tea is the only I really wanted to check out on this map. It's not. It's a week after next. So not next week, but the week after that we're gone for 2 weeks. I was trying to record videos for you guys, but I don't know if I'll have them. My computer really is getting old. It's having a hard time editing and recording. So you may not get anything. And this is meant to have a silo here for the cows. They removed it though, I'm not sure why. This is still really good shape. I don't need to repair it, so I'm just gonna park it. To figure out how to get rid of those tree stumps, I have to probably run to stump grinder, and not really in the mood to do that quite yet, so that could be another day. Oh, went the other direction here. I guess it will be. As far as I know. It won't be my first time though. I have vacationed there before. Really enjoyed it. Doesn't say what that one does. Okay, so it does. Well, it's probably the cheaty one. That's probably what it is. How do I see? Yeah, that one. See, I wish they would not do that. Because you lose money now, because I have to sell that and then rebuy it, but I'm not going to get that much money back out of it, right? So, you should go to Tennessee. It's really nice if you go over to the mountains. There's a couple of tourist towns there. Don't think I have any refill stations. No, I think I would have to create room. Cut down more trees. Do we have refill stations? Probably need to get a mod for that. I can buy this and place it for $1, but then so cheaty is like, do you get anything else out of it? Doesn't look like I have any other way to refill things without going to the store at the moment. So we can take this to the store. Yeah, about 6 hours, yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, if you go, you'll like the mountains if you get over to the mountains. The mountains there remind me a lot of the mountains that I live in over here. I mean, there's a lot of difference, but like the height and the shape of them. If you actually look at the history of the Appalachian Mountains, they're so old, like extremely old. There's a lot of history there. I saw that you're almost done with the harvest. Made some good progress on that. Woo! A little loose there with that lag. It's cold in Tennessee? I wouldn't say so. The summers are normal. So I lost about 40 grand, but that works. Just buy that. Hold. Yeah. Oh, right now? Yeah, I'm not sure what it is right now. I'm curious though, because if you think it's cold, it's kind of funny to me. I lost track of. So that has to be liquid. What's the difference? No difference, really. There's this one as well. That one's way different as well. I don't think there's a difference between that. Really. It's the same price, the same thing. Thanks, Coyote. I'm like, I know what it is in Celsius. And next week, I'm gonna definitely start to do vacation stuff, looking at weather, figure out what we need to pack and all that. That'll be next week's thing. I saw some leaves by me that are gone, that have changed, they're on the ground, they're crunchy. And I'm really confused about that because my fall is here, but like it happened in like 2 days. He left, he came back, and the leaves have changed. And I'm not sure how I feel about that happening so quickly. Definitely excited about vacation. I think it'll be nice. $75 is nice. Last week when I was in Hope, I got outside in the morning and it was room temperature. It was perfect. It wasn't hot, it wasn't cold. It had the slightest breeze, but it was absolutely nice. You didn't feel hot or cold. Well, I've never used this beast. It's nice to use some equipment that I haven't used in FS22 yet. Didn't really get to the edge of that quite, but that's okay. This is just grass, so it doesn't have to be too perfect. Yeah, you had an additional price tag for that trip. I really like Hope, but I have always heard that it has high crime rate. I said it would be kind of tempting to live in a place like that is just outside the lower mainland. At the crossroads of all the intersections, highways. It would be a prime place to live for traveling. Not that far from the US. There's a few places I like on Highway 7, like Agassiz and Mission and all that. Like, those are kind of nice too. Cross the river, not too far away from lower mainland. Well, that's expensive bill for the car. Historian, do you mean similar or smaller? I thought there was a couple of trailers on the farm, but maybe I'm mistaken. Oh, you're funny, Michael. I was just gonna list a movie that was filmed there, but I'm like, that's way before your time. You probably have never watched the movie. Hope is known for a film that was created in this little small town of a big truck trailer. Give me a moment here. Wrong menu. Yeah, we only have small ones, yeah. Juan, you weren't gonna say it. I was trying to see if Michael was interested with the hint. Trying to see what the best price is. That one holds 59. Just gonna buy this one. Yeah. Well, if it takes a couple of trips, it takes a couple of trips. You can only go so big. So, is that the shop? The semi is parked by the house. Or you can just take a couple of trips. Realistically, you can only hold so much in the trailer. So you're gonna either have multiple trailers, multiple people doing it, multiple trips. I'm sure any place that you sell this isn't gonna be too far away. I went to the sawmill and that's at the south end of the map and that didn't take long at all. That folds up nice and neat there. And last time I played here, I placed a barn in here. Not sure what I'll do with it yet. I definitely don't like these storage sheds here. These ones. But I'll take a look and see. Yep, quite a few movies. And I know there's a TV series they're filming in Osoyoos right now. Of course, Ashcroft and Cache Creek have their own share as well. Oh, there's actually some decent fertilization contracts going on here. I guess I could have done the trailer for solid fertilizer instead of our liquid. Once it's empty, I won't fill it again. I should realize we have a trailer like that. And I have the settings on hard mode, which means this should all be less money. And there's so much money in these contracts. Fertilize that field? Yeah, we can do that. Maybe. There's so much to do for a lot of money. I feel like hard mode isn't hard enough. We're still getting too much money. Forgot about that bump in the road there. What's on this field? Ah, sugar beets. So in this instance, I think it's the right thing to have thin tires when I'm trying to do contracts over fields with crop already on them. Maybe the solid fertilizer, use that when the crop hasn't grown. Don't know. Haven't thought it through too much. Historian, are you still doing the canola? Have you sold all that yet or not yet? I'm just gonna keep part of it, depending on how much you have. Welcome back, Moose. Hopefully you had a good dinner. Gotta figure out what I want for dinner today. This is a little bit tricky with not having GPS. Okay, so you're just storing it all for now? There's a production. I want a place that uses a little bit of canola. Not a lot of it, but a little bit. So I wanted to catch you before you sold it all, but yeah. I'm fine with storing it. And then we can place that production down. It's so hard to see what's been done or not. See, when I read it Coyote's way, it's like a moose is eating these off a plate. And then when I look at yours, Moose, you're saying Moose is on the plate for dinner. It's all about what order you put the emojis in. Yeah, yeah. It's all about the order. Hey, Alyssa, how's it going? Same with like how you write and speak things, right? The order of what you do matters. Golly, this is hard to see. I can kind of see it on the right hand side, but not really. So it's tricky. Oh, Alyssa didn't want to say hi, I guess. Oh, Moose, you're funny. You're shy. Well, I'm shy as well. Imagine that, I'm shy and doing the stream. Where is the grain silo is a good question. Maybe we have to place one. I'm gonna ignore you, Alyssa. If you stop retracting your messages, we might get somewhere. But I'm not playing games. Plate and moose, moose on a plate. It's all good. True enough, Coyote. So we have to place a grain silo. Guess we are. Maybe that's what is here in the game. If you start in a different mode. Because it has its own. Yeah, look at that. That's pretty much painted. I'm not going to get that one, but you can tell that's exactly where the grain silo is. It's painted exactly the right shape there to be grain silo. I've solved the mystery. They seem so small in comparison. Oh, do these ever. How much does that one hold? Okay, that's the cheaty one. How about the uncheaty? 16 million. 6 million. That's 2 million. Trying to decide where to place it. I have like a thing of where I want it over here, but then we have to take down more trees, right? So I was hoping to place some storage bins and stuff in here, and more garden stuff. So even that we would have to take down a couple of trees in there. Do you see a good spot to put Historian without taking down trees? Or should we take down a couple of trees? I'm thinking in here I want to put seed, fertilizer, lime, a lot in here as well. That would be a good spot for it there. Took down a couple of trees, we can put it over here. Kinda like the idea of it over here in this corner. Take down a few trees. Didn't even do a big one over here, but that takes a lot of our money. It only holds 500,000 liters. But that's something we can do, and we can get a silo for extra storage if we need. Okay, let me jump over there. I didn't know there was a tractor there, honestly. Wait. Figure out where I am. Right here. Okay. Right? Yes. Okay. Whew. I am sore. Ah, sore from football. Do you think it's getting easier though? Like, are we getting less sore? Is that even a word? I don't even know. Do I need to take down more? That would work. Take down the 2 trees there that I did. Tree stumps are still the problem. Nothing ever changes about the tree stumps, I tell ya. That red trailer looks good with that truck. Oh, this willow tree or whatever it is. Yeah, it's a willow. Yeah. Getting a little bit of collision there. Crackhead left the server. Did you get booted? Okay. Let's see if I can just move these out of the way. My controller's up here. And then take care of them after I place the silo. I get booted, I have a feeling. Just place them over here for now. Okay, a couple projects going now. We'll see. Wrong button. Here we go. This place. Oh. Might have to chop that down, but I don't think I have to do the... And if we need more, there's bins that we can take down a tree and put one behind there if we need more, but there we go. I am going to get on the right menu. This is contract before the lighting changes and makes it even harder. And then I'll go back to the tree. Oh no, there's a mist crackhead. Hopefully you can tame the Mr. Crackhead. What I thought too, Coyote. There's two of them. What are we gonna do? Yeah, the Empire. Yep, you're gonna definitely have one, aren't ya? I think the Moose Empire is gonna be bigger, though. But us Canadians are gonna have to do the Moose one. Hopefully there's not too much rivalry between us. I like Star Wars. I grew up watching them on VHS. My dad made sure to introduce us to Star Wars pretty young. Oh yeah, the Ghost Bear Dominion. Where all these ghosts go on to live. How's it going, Ghost Bear? Oh, I'm out of fertilizer. Go figure. What's the best way back to the shop here? Is Rosie the same person as Alyssa, where you have to retract all the messages? So I'm pretty much at the stage in my life where I'm just gonna ignore people that retract messages over and over and over. there's nothing to hide, why do you retract your messages? That's all I'm saying. Feels like there should be a road there that I just took. I can't hate on the people that do comment though, because that means they've subscribed. So we can just go ahead and say awesome for that, right? Well, that's impressive. We've been better. Uh-oh. Under the weather or other life things? I mean, with your Dominion there, you can take on the world. Take on your problems. Other life things? Oh, that's a bummer. Hopefully they get better for you. If you need anything, you know how to reach out to me. I mean, there's some water that separates us, but you know, I'm around. Galaxy Trucker. I haven't heard of that one. Maybe I should take the road that goes this way. It feels like it might lead me where I need to go. We'll see. Now there's lots of stuff in this little village here. Is there actually a way through it all? Not really. Okay, let's see what we can do. Star Trekker. Still haven't heard of it. I'll have to look it up. Whew. Oh dear, now I gotta figure out where I left off on this. Definitely a few games I wouldn't mind buying, but right now all our money is going for vacation, so money's tight for a bit. Okay. Just gonna act like I know what you're talking about there. Oh, definitely feeling hungry. I'm like, yep, 5 o'clock. Makes sense. Click on that in just a moment. Okay. So you're just space truck. That is kind of cool. I kind of like that. That's pretty cool. I do. I definitely like tea. Definitely like tea. You're on our Discord, but I don't think I have the photos of my tea. I'll have to see if I can send you those. If I remember. Well, this looks kind of cool, Ghost Bear. It just came out. You'll have to let me know if you like that or not. I don't see a way to add that because I'm not signed in. But if you do play that, let me know how it is. Might be something to do. Sounds good. I didn't check if it was multiplayer or not. I'm assuming it is. But maybe it's not. Take a look here. Yeah, almost done with this field. And then we'll see what we do after that. %70 done, it says. So it's been an hour. Let's take a look and see how our production's doing for tea. Well, 20 liters in an hour, so it'll be a while before we get pallets. Rose hips. Kinda curious. Getting distracted here. So this is tea factory. Old dryer. Modern dryer. Laboratory. Oh, there's a recipe there on the back. That's nice. I think the sell point. Just a little sell point here. Yeah, the garden. Can't really see it because the ground's not level. Whatever. And then we place the greenhouse already. We have to place a tree still. You place rose hips. Or if there's a place to put this. No, getting distracted. Take down another tree here, I can place one in there. I don't know how many I want. Take down that and do 2 of them here. Or, yeah, and there maybe. I definitely want to place more, because I really want to see what it looks like if I do a mass production. Trying to watch how much money we have though as well. So it definitely feels like we're gonna get rich off of contracts here. I will probably add one more mod next time, Historian, for refill stations, for seed and lime and stuff. Unless I just do the factory one, which will take a while to get it up and running, so maybe short term do the refill stations until we get the other one up and going. I don't think we can do the other factory because it requires stone and stuff for lime, and we're not doing stones on this map. Yeah, mods may change a little bit. I'll play this again on Thursday. I won't do a stream tomorrow, but I'll stream on Thursday again. I'll do a little bit more cleaning tomorrow. We'll see if I have to do that next row. I think I will. 90% done. I think we'll have to do a little bit of the next row. Definitely feels like we're almost there, but not quite enough. There we go. Accept that contract. 30 grand, not bad. I definitely want to go to the store and refill what I have left in here. Are you AFK historian or what you up to? Just gonna take a look at if we wanted to plant something on that field. I should buy that soil sampler, that's what I should do. Can't carry it back on this though. This won't fill it all the way, and I'm not going to buy more because I'm going to do a refill station, so not to have pallets all over the place. I have a feeling our cedar planter that we have is probably a cheater type of one that's already bought. Just have a feeling. Definitely gonna have to do some maintenance on this map. So really only canola. Next month we could do rye. Wheat and barley as well, but we can do rye and be a new crop on that field. And then when it gets harvested, we'll have to wait a couple months to plant something else on it, but hey, something new. The only thing we can do right now is more canola. That does not sound exciting. Should just do this. No, why not? To remember, all these tractors won't have precision farming on them, so I'll have to modify them to add that. Probably take one or two of the tractors and sell them, we'll see. Maybe one. We have 6 tractors on here. We don't need all those. No, 7, because I forget the one by the sheep farm. Tempting to sneak through there, but I'm like, I can just drive around and do it right. I was gonna check Iron Thunder, see if his mod's out or in testing. Let's see what's being tested right now. It's like a lot of the same. Oh, Tin Man. I like that. But that's one of my nicknames, Tin Man. So, why is there 2 of them though? Be curious to see some of these mods that are coming out, what they're being updated. Oh, Gatan Tell's not in here. But it would be underneath this for console. It would be in here. So there's 276 mods waiting to be tested, and it's taken an average of 13 work days. Crazy. When's the last time that's been updated? September, so yesterday. They haven't updated it today, but curious what Tin Man is. Forest contracts, that's cool. I'll drop this link in here in case people are always curious what's being tested, you know where to go. So no Ganon Tell yet. Just kind of hoping it would be in the being tested stage. I think it's really the last push for everybody to get their FS22 mods published or updated before FS25 comes out. That's why there's probably so many of them now. Been saving the server there. I wish this thing was more square instead of circular. If you drive too far, you don't get this corner. If you drive too much overlap, if you're not careful. I'm sure there's some kind of method to the madness of what order to do it to have less overlap. Missing a little bit, just teeny little bits on the corner, but that's okay. Maybe too much. Curious how much it will cost to do this field. Chat's gone kind of quiet on me. It's okay, I'm gonna be streaming for like 15, maybe 20 minutes. Probably around 6 o'clock for dinner again. So people are curious. Oh, I can't really show you. I'm just watching this mini map here on the bottom left. I'm not really watching when I'm doing it on the actual screen. More about what I'm doing in the corner there with overlap. That's why it may look like I'm a little crazy on the screen. On the big screen, I'm kind of crooked and all over the place, but on my mini map it makes sense. Don't think I can do this in one shot here. Be close. Yeah, I can do that. Awesome. A little bit crazy for the next round. I have to zigzag a little bit more, but it works. Trying to think of how to do this next one. It's a little funky looking. Okay, what if we just kind of have a funky overlap? That'd be better. Taking 14 samples. I'm not sure how many you can do without having to send them out. I try to do as many as I can. Hoping we can get a much better precision farming score in this one. In Deerlands we never quite got it because all our fields were 50-50-50 across, like it never changed. I think it's because we created a lot of our own fields instead of having them pre-made like this map. At the end of this row, I'll probably send them in. It'll be 18 samples. Okay. We'll do more while we wait. I wasn't sure if I could hold the whole field or not. Hello, how's it going? I don't think I missed your chat, did I? No, maybe. The chat's been kind of quiet, so I haven't been paying attention to it as much. My bad. Getting caught up with just doing circles on the map for precision farming soil sampling. Well, historians snoozing on me over there. That's what I get for free farm help, right? Don't think I can do the whole map in one shot, right? Maybe. I'll miss a little bit in the top corner there, but that works. Oh dear. Sorry to hear that, Musa. That's... Well, you can block them from your own channel, but if they keep coming back under different usernames, it'll be a little bit harder for you. You can also make it so all comments have to be approved to you by you before they show up. There is. Let me just finish this. Almost done at the soil sampling. So you can block them, or you can have it so all comments have to be approved by you first before they show up, and then you can kind of monitor that. But if they're just going to come back with different usernames or different accounts, that might bother you still. Yeah, one has it. If you haven't deleted their comment, you click on their username. There we go. Let's finish this field. You're definitely going to... How do I word this? The more popular you get, the more you have to deal with this kind of stuff. There's no way around it, sadly, on such a huge social media platform. So you kind of have to look at it in the sense of, do you want one bad apple in the tree, right? And do you just want to get rid of the one bad apple, or do you want to make it so nobody else can enjoy your content and that you actually get to do what you want to do? The important thing to do, as we have learned, is to not respond to that person. Because if you respond in any way, it's a response, and they just get joy out of it and continue to do it. If you continue to play their game, they will continue to annoy you. If you just ignore them, they're not getting what they want out of it. Yeah, I'm not sure how they found you either. I don't know if you share the same username or whatever as you did before, but... So, yeah, block them if you have to, but don't respond to them. Because that just makes them do it more. Oh, can I get the whole... It's just a grass field, so it's not like the end of the world if I missed a little bit here. Ah, gotcha. So they were Moose in their name as well. Yeah, if you don't want to talk to them, you don't have to. But just remember, like I say, you shouldn't let one bad person make all your channel content be private, or stop doing it. Hey Game Enjoy, how's it going? Just doing some soil sampling on this grass field of mine. Crackhead left the server again. My free help was sleeping on the farm anyways. I'm gonna rip up most of this field anyways. And put alfalfa and clover? Yeah. Awesome. Well, I'll try to redirect after this if it works to your stream, because I think you start in 10 minutes. So thanks for stopping in. I wanted to try the new mod that came out to grow tea, because I love tea. So, so hey, let's just start a fresh server on Lazy Acres here. Has a few different crop types, and you can do tea at the same time. Change it up a little bit. Let's take a look here. I know the animals take it. I don't know if it's set up to regrow. No, it looks like maybe? I can't decipher. It's not like the grass, so I think I would have to redo it every time. Yeah, redirect isn't working for you. Yeah. I don't have animals yet, but I can see they have redone what they have to eat. Like the horse has to have carrots. I can't really read alfalfa or clover. You know, pigs have the rye, the onions, the sunflower. Yeah, sheep can take any of those. Chicken's a little bit different. I think millet is in there with the rye. Until I get the animals, I really don't know what they like. If they have to have some of each or not, but. Okay. I don't mind it. I don't think I'll be playing on this one too much. I want to start after vacation, maybe doing Elma, Missouri map. We'll see. If I really enjoy this map, before we go on vacation, I might come back to it a little bit. Basically, I was going through the mods today and I saw this one for the tea, and I was like, that's gonna be my my stream today. I really like the Elmo one because it has the pumpkins. I think you do cornbread, maybe? More of the southern feel, right? So I think that would be perfect as like a fall map. Last map I played in FS22. Oh, Alaska Non-Tel comes out. You're safe, Moose. You just have to stay away from Texas and you're fine. Yeah, it looks like a lot of fun. I kind of did a fly around, look around in the map. I haven't played it at all. But I kind of like the different things that it has on that map. I also haven't really focused on like cotton or anything like that, so like maybe I can do that in Alma. So I might only play this week and next week on this map. I might play it a little bit afterwards when we come back from vacation in October. We'll have to see. I have a feeling it'll take me a little bit to actually dry out the leaves for the tea and actually make the tea, so it might be something I do a little bit. And maybe I'll have 2 maps going for a little bit, we'll see. I played Lazy Acres here before. I don't like the really, I don't want to say cheaty, but you know, kind of cheaty vehicles that they hold so much capacity and all that stuff. But I just have to not buy them and not play with them, and it's not too bad. Have a good stream. I'll pop in there in a few minutes while I get my dinner. Send all those soil samples in to be analyzed. Let's go check out the tea here. Leave the tractor running so it actually does its thing. Whew. Let's get some tea in the greenhouse. We got some rose hips growing over here as well. We just have to plant the tree. Linden. I'm gonna plant a few of them over here. And I also want to do the large garden. It's pretty big though. I could clear out these trees and place them over here. Kind of like the thought of that. There's a lot of trees in here. Greenhouse and some trees. That might be something to do. Sounds good, Moose. Thanks for joining. I'll be back on Thursday. I'm gonna get ready to call it a stream here as well. There, soil samples are sent in. Just gonna do it a few more minutes here. So, redirect over to Game Enjoy. Don't know where to place the soil sampler so it doesn't get lost. See if there's a spot in here for now. There. If I place it anywhere else, I'm gonna forget where it is. Okay, there's that. Let's take a look at what our soil map is looking like. Not too bad. I think they're saying, okay, that's his care. So it took it's probably, I wasn't watching how much it spent. Fertilizer cost. So that's how much it cost to analyze it. I thought it cost more. I would have to look through the stream. Soil samples, okay, 7,500 bucks. And to buy it was like 29 grand. So much cheaper. Because they wanted to analyze the farmyard and all these trees. So way cheaper to do it ourselves. I kinda like that it keeps track of it. Cool. Thinking we might buy another field, but they're so expensive that we might be stuck with these two. I would like one more crop field, but left 334 grand. 465. Oh, this one's not too bad. 278. Oh, 225. 217. So it could buy some of the fields like that, but that's long term. Oh, I just closed the gate. After dinner, I might start chopping down some trees in here. So that's where I want to put the garden. And if we don't place it right now, I can chop down the trees and get some income from that. We do have to watch our money here. Who knows, I might thin out a couple more trees on the map. I get rid of a lot of them, but trim them out, thin them out so it's not so laggy. So many trees around. Yep, see, you're getting laggy just walking around. I'll have to get a stump grinder. Oh, historian. Okay. And I have to have a talk with historian. Let's go see if this is even turned off. Nothing's put away. That one's turned off. Alrighty. Well. I won't turn spicy. I will not turn spicy. See if we can do a redirect here. Okay, to Game Enjoy. And that's where we're gonna go. Well, I should close that, didn't want to do that. Okay. Thank you everybody for joining in chat, popping in, hitting the like button. Really, really appreciate it. I'll be back on Thursday. Adios.